My name's Simon Gallagher. I'm a Police Community Support Officer. I work on the North Worcestershire Youth Engagement Team and I'm based at Kidderminster Police Station. Yeah, my role is as Police Community Support Officer on the North Worcestershire Youth Engagement Team, which comprises of myself and PC Neil Sharp. And the remit of the Youth Engagement Team is basically to break down barriers between youth across the force area and the police, to try and keep our youth safe from harm, to educate, and also to intervene if children are following the wrong path. Probably the main way in which youth engagement teams try and meet their remit is by actually visiting schools and delivering classroom-based inputs, assemblies, or by working individually with pupils. Okay, and the subjects that we're covering when we go into schools, very varied. Amongst the most popular subjects nowadays will be internet safety. Yeah, with children spending so much time online, this is a hot subject, and we cover all aspects of internet safety. From high school, where there might be issues with swapping inappropriate images and sexting, or just down to basic internet safety and touching upon online stranger danger and keeping personal information safe to children in primary school. To try and spread the internet safety message, we also will attend parents' evenings at schools. Okay, very often, I know I can speak from personal experience, parents perhaps don't know necessarily what their children are up to when they're online. So myself and my colleague PC Sharp will attend parents' evenings to try and spread the word to parents. One of the main events that we organise annually is a Year 6 tag rugby tournament, which involves Year 6 primary school students from all across Wyre Forest, and we have up to 30 schools that take part. So hundreds of schools involved. Really good tournament because it affords local CSOs the chance to build bridges with the schools, to go into the schools and deliver the training and for the kids to get to know them, but also for us to deliver various key safety messages. And the tag rugby tournament is a force-wide initiative, so there will be children from across the force taking part in similar competitions, and the winners or second and third place teams at these competitions all come together at an annual force-wide competition, and the winners of that get the chance to progress nationally and play at Twickenham. Another flagship annual event that we organise is a Young Citizens Challenge event, again for Year 6 pupils. And this involves schools, again, every single primary school from the Wyre Forest area. We also organise tournaments for Bromsgrove and Redditch, which are attended by up to in excess of 1,000 pupils. And a really good event held in the summer. It's a multi-agency event involving not just the police but various partner agencies. So they will include, for example, the police, the fire service, the Red Cross, Safer Roads Partnership. And at the event, kids come along for half a day. They'll visit a workshop run by each of the agencies in turn and receive various fun key safety messages to do with obviously water safety, road safety, stranger danger from the police. And both of the annual flagship events that we organise, the Young Citizens Challenge, the tag rugby, we specifically aim these at Year 6 because it's a really good age to try and catch pupils last year of primary school before moving on to high school and middle school. Another really popular subject is tackling drugs and alcohol, and we do that as part of delivering what we call a STAR programme, which stands for Stop, Think, Act, Reflect. And with this we're introducing concepts of the consequences of the decisions that children might make, being aware of peer pressure, what it is, how to cope with it, and we do that by looking at films and role-playing situations where children are asked to try drugs, cigarettes, alcohol for the first time, and giving them an awareness of these subjects. We also deliver inputs to non-mainstream schools, to establishments where the kids may have been excluded from school or have special educational needs. Do work with young adults groups such as the Prince's Trust, and also with learning disability groups as well.
Good afternoon, my name is Chief Inspector Helena Bennett. I look after North Worcestershire Safer Neighbourhood teams in West Mercia and across the Alliance. We've employed what we call Safer Neighbourhood officers, who are our schools officers who actually work directly in schools and out of schools to try and engage young people in terms of not just criminality or preventing them become criminals, but on a whole host of topics. So part of this is about engaging not just with the police, but also with other schools, with other young people, about making friendships. And clearly, if we can in any way impact on our youth, it helps in the future lead them potentially away from crime. What we're trying to achieve is to engage with young people in as many different variety of ways as we can. One of them is through sport, one of them is something that is well known to them, which is social media, and by visits to schools, after school, in as many different ways as we can. It also makes it much easier for young people to then approach police in times of crisis, which is clearly one of the things that we're trying to achieve through today as well.